Hello, YouTubers. How are you all doing? Warm greetings from the High 10. It is Monday, December 30th, 2019. Happy holidays and Happy New Year to all of you. Thank you for my loyal subscribers, viewers, watchers. Shout out to Miss TG Global News. Shout out to Jackie's Concern. I want to thank you, TG. Oh, honey, a queen wants to thank you for that last video. It was detailed. It showed children playing. Bouncy houses, yes. Bus stop in the background. Apartment in the background. And if I didn't know any better, I almost thought I saw another housing development in the background. But we're not going to say that yet, because in the end, it doesn't even matter. But I want to thank you, because that field showed a game transpiring, children playing, everything affiliated with a football game, cleats, socks, all of it. And I'm going to top it off with what I saw tonight via video chat from my friend, my new friend, who works in Center Point, Alabama. She is working for the city government. And she told me, and she kept her word, I'm going to take you on a visual tour of Tom Brown projects so you can see for yourself. And there will not be no more innuendos. There will be no more wondering, no more questions, no more nothing. And the sad part about me having this visual tour by video chat is that these people already knew what existed and what did not. And it kind of rolls like this. Tom Brown Housing Development is off Messer Airport Highway. On 542nd Place North sits the Tom Brown Daycare, and next to it, the infamous greenhouse with the SUV under the carport that sits on the other side of the fence where Miss Camille McKinney was lured out of the said area. Off of this Messer Airport Highway, when you're going down this street, to the right is 42nd Place North with the said Tom Brown Daycare. If you do not turn onto that street, the next entrance up from 42nd Place North is a turn in to the right of the road, which is a parking lot belonging to Tom Brown. Inside of this road is an area for the tenants, visitors to park their cars. It is a well-lit area, because right now I'm on Tennessee time. I'm an hour ahead of Alabama. And naturally, it was dark when this lady took me on the visual tour by car. And it is very well lit in this said parking lot that you turn into right after you leave the street of 42nd Place North. You go a little ways up and turn into a parking lot, which belongs to Tom Brown. It is well lit, skybox lights. You can see everything. I can see straight through the path from where you could drive in, like a U or whatever, park your car, and straight through that path is where Miss Camille McKinney and a young toddler were lured by Derica Brown and Patrick Stallworth. And let me tell you, once you jump over the curb where you could park your car, there is nothing but grass there. There is no basketball court. There is no tennis court. There is no swimming pool. There is nothing but grass. And to the right of the grass would be the infamous fence that separates the Tom Brown Daycare and the infamous greenhouse with the surveillance footage, the carport with the SUV underneath the carport that became known to the world via video. There's no basketball court. There is no top court in that Tom Brown housing development of over 200-something people. I saw it with my own eyes tonight. And this person drove me by video in her car from Center Point, Alabama, all the way up to Tom Brown. She drove also to East Lake Park, where she assumed maybe the game took place. Don't have verification on that yet. But either way, I got to see a visual of everything going down this Messer Airport Highway that leads to the Tom Brown housing development. And I'm telling you, and these people know this, and they have been known, and why these people have not told the truth about there being a bouncy house, because this lady drove me right up in front of the said house where the footage was taken of the video footage, the daycare. I could see straight through the path, through the fence to the other side where she was lured. She went around the corner into the parking lot, and I got a bullseye view with bright lights. Drove me around Tom Brown street for street. No basketball court, no swimming pool, no tennis court, no nothing, honey. No luxuries at all. Drove by the MLK Park, which would make sense for a game to have transpired there. Perhaps, I do not know. But just to let you know, I got a view from Center Point, Alabama, all the way up to Tom Brown housing. And there is no basketball court on the property of Tom Brown housing development. And if there was to be a alleged bouncy house, it would have taken up so much room, because the people only have so many feet of grass in front of their apartment, on the side of the buildings, as well as the back of their apartment. So you all have been riding on this slide for 2.5 months. Why, I do not know. Why the mother said she was on a basketball court, because there is no basketball court behind the Tom Brown daycare. There's nothing but grass and Tom Brown apartments. You do good to sit a couple of chairs out there comfortably with a grill. You get my drift. What's going on down there, I have no idea. But Lord have mercy, I want to thank TG, honey. If I see you, baby, oh, you can get anything from the queen. Believe that. I'm mesmerized right now, because I'm trying to figure out, why has everybody been lying about this said party, this said bouncy house? Why has nobody came forward to say the bouncy house was never there at Tom Brown? The party was never there. And that leads me back to the night the child was using the restroom. So where was she using it at? Was she at this ballpark needing to go to the bathroom? Or was she already back at Tom Brown? She couldn't get in to go to the bathroom. And that's why somebody went 2 times to that door, to that Miss Long's apartment, trying to get that child to the bathroom. So what you have to ask yourself, where was the child trying to use the restroom at? Was it at the park, or was it back at Tom Brown? Because we now know the bouncy house wasn't there, and there's no court there. And I saw with my own eyes. No court, just grass and a parking lot. So did the person take her from the ballpark, Miss Camille, and take her back to Tom Brown, which is 2 minutes by car, to go to the said door to see if someone would let the child in? Is that how it went? And then she made her way back out. And I hate to tell you, if it went like that, Camille didn't have a far walk, but it still would have been dangerous nonetheless, because Tom Brown sits off a major road. And even those villains who drove off of that highway, Messer Highway, Airport Highway, into that cubbyhole parking lot and sat and lied in wait for a victim, that child could have easily ran with her friends out of there, chasing a ball, anything, into a major road, got hit by a car. It was the perfect place to pull into and lie in wait. But the crazy part is that it's well lit. And the people who live there know that. Anyone who's ever been to Tom Brown knows that. And that's the stunning part to me, is seeing how well lit that parking lot area was. And you can see that even in the video footage that was taken at night. And that's what made me think that there could have been a court, because I saw all the big lights. So I said, well, it must be a court nearby. But how would you know? Because you've never been there. Well, the queen was there by video chat, street names and all. Everything was verified, just like the Google Photos. Same daycare, same greenhouse with the video footage pointing towards the fence. Other side of the fence is where they lured her from. And other side of that fence is nothing but grass that leads downward to a parking lot. So is that the infamous basketball court? You folks ought to be shaming yourselves. And April Thomas, you really ought to be shaming yourself. Lying, obviously, to the police because they spun that wheel right along with you. So Birmingham, you filed too, the police department. And the news, I don't know if they know yet, but they rode on the lie, and maybe they didn't have no knowledge. But y'all, some janky folks down there that rode that ride. And let me say this, I have met some nice people from Alabama in general since this child went missing and passed away. And by no means are some of the people that I have met anywhere near the quality of you heathens. You're a disgrace. And all of you who sat idly by and never said anything about the bouncy house, there never being a basketball court, you filed too. Because it was unnecessary. And as I said, y'all riding a ride with what? You done rode with the devil? Well, I hope you like the ride now. Now let's see what Facebook post we'll get now. Yeah, as they say, go run tell that. I don't have to entertain no more shenanigans about Tom Brown from this day forward. I don't ever have to wonder what was actually on the property where the child went. I saw it for myself, and it ain't nothing. Till the next video. Thank you, TG Global News. Thank you, Queen. I'm checking out of here. Shameful. Shameful. The Birmingham police, y'all wicked too. Y'all wicked too. I'm out of here.